And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Huskies and the All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Holton gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate, Jake Snyder. He will lead this one off today. 1-0 the count.
First pitch, 1-10.
And the pitch.
Whoa, that counts.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And now a pitch on the way. Christian Knapp comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Christian Knapp has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, Levi Unger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Knapp, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Oh, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jacob Ferris is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Deion Sanders is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The pitch. That's by him for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Brown is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, not shortstop, Mike Salter.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Salter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Doug Minkiewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Danny Rosen. First pitch on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Henry Davis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. The pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in, Ben Blanco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sanders is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up now, Alex Benavides.
Alex Benavides.
First offering on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, DJ Stewart.
For the All-Star, no left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Stewart.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. High pop-up. Blanco is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Dylan Busby.
Digging in, Dylan Busby. And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Robbie Martin. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Luke Brown. First delivery to him on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Reed backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So stepping in, Jacob Ferris. First pitch coming. Here it is. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
To the plate now, Jake Snyder. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Two out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So striding forward now, number 13, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Jody Reed. Popped up. Davis over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Tyler Holton.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Brew Game 2021.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
That's a ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Christian Knapp.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping in, Levi Unger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Georgia
Fouled
Bulldogs,
away.
Arizona Sun Devils.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Danny Rosen. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Deion Sanders back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Temple Owls,
He was
Florida
able to
State
sneak that
Seminoles.
fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mike Salter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Doug Ncaa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll...
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Doug Ncaa has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Riding in once again, DJ Stewart.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stewart is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Illinois, Wisconsin.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first base.
Stepping into the box, Ben Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Alex Benavides. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Busby is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Dylan Busby. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Dylan Busby has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Robbie Martin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Snyder will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Standing in, Luke Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Wow.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Busby is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Ferris. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Outside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jake Snyder. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jake Snyder has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, Christian Knapp, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jody Reed. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jody Reed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. The pitch. Fouled off. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here it comes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Tyler Holton. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Sanders.
In now, Deion Sanders. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. On its way is pitch number 75. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Levi Unger. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Danny Rosen. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Stepping in now, Henry Davis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That's popped up. Salter ranging into the outfield. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now at the plate, Mike Salter. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
He's got it. And there's one away. Striding in, Doug Ncaa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Two and 0, here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a throw over to first. Nathan Da Silva will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 2-2. On the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Nathan Da Silva remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base.
Number 2, Nathan Da Silva.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Ben Blanco.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Da Silva ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Number 11 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's a pop-up now, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now that's the center fielder.
Into the box, Luke Brown. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. California Golden Bears Houston Cougars.
Ben Metzger has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Ben Metzger.
Digging in and looking for more, Dylan Busby. He singled his last time up.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
The windup and the 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready now, Robbie Martin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, number 13. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Danny has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Jody Reed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Connor Grady is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Renee Albert is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Jared Pollard is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Grady has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Jake Snyder is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Christian Knapp.
Yeah.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Albert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Carter Lowen enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jody Reed. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1 pitch on its way.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Grounded to third. And he's set down, 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Rene Albert comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Rene Albert has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. In now, Deion Sanders. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Now the 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Unger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Mike Salter has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. We are into extra innings, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Levi Unger. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
A great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Levi Unger has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Rosen. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch.
No, that's ball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
1-1 the count. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Henry Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The first baseman, number 6, Ted Bronco.
So now to the plate, Ben Blanco. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ben Blanco has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Ben Metzger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Huskies lead this one 1-0. Adam Elliott takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Leading off the inning, Mike Salter, and they'll need him to get something going here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Elliott, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's
2-1.
Count 2-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Unger is there, 1 away. Settling in now, Nathan Da Silva. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Soft liner to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nathan Da Silva has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart, as he'll take a look at ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
First delivery to him on the way. Dylan Busby is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Garrett Schmidt takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Logan Lacey will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about it. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Runner back standing. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
At the plate now, number 13. On the bunt attempt is popped up. The 0-1, and the runner's coming home. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, all tied at 1-1. Andrew Karp takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Andrew Karp.
Ready for another shot now, Luke Brown.
For the Huskies, the center fielder, Luke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And there's ball 2 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, This could spell for a huge inning.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. De Silva. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Wyatt Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Wyatt Stevenson.
Ball one.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Snyder. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kalen Tolero takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Tolero.
At the plate, Jody Reed.
Leading off for New York, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Reed.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Stepping in now, Rene Albert. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready once again, Deion Sanders. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Now batting, Mike Salter. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Snyder is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 12 we go. All tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Christian Knapp.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Christian.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
At the plate, Levi Unger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Second baseman.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Here's the first pitch. Henry Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Blanco. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Ball 1, nope.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll back up a step behind the plate to look this one into the glove, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Nathan Da Silva. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short, scooped up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Knapp takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding in, Dylan Busby. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
That's popped up. Blanco is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now at the plate, Ben Metzger. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And it's fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Standing in now, Luke Brown, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Luke Brown has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Trey Leonard will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Here's the first pitch. The runner's breaking for home. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Christian Knapp.
To the plate now, Christian Knapp. A pitch out. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Michael Kern comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Matthew Nelson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. in there, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Number 13. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting second baseman, Jody.
Stepping up to the plate, Jody Reed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball in for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
1-1.
Ball 2.
And he popped him up. Rosen is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Kalen Tolero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Kern records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.